How y'all doing today? It's Freedom Friday, y'all. Come on. Come on in, y'all. We having a nice time. Need your company. I need you to come in now, y'all. Freedom Friday. Did you exercise? You drinking water? Doing your smoothies? Come on. One more time. I hope you're feeling good today. I hope you're energized. I hope you've had something in your life that went well for you this week. Come on. So this is the 4th week in our 12-week series here on Gold Digger. Have you been productive, or are you still procrastinating? Come on now. In order for you to change your life, you have to make some changes. Come on. After I worked out today, I was feeling so good. I feel good every time I work out. I feel so energized, so pumped, you know. So y'all need to try it. All right? Okay, we're going to turn that off. I'm serious. That's why I love to do it in the morning. That's why I love to work out. I do 4 miles of walking and jogging for an hour length of time. And I'm sweating from head to toe. And that's how I just get my energy. Not only that, then I refuel myself with either some tea. I didn't do tea today. I may make me some tea here later. However, what I did do is I made me a smoothie, and it's a smoothie in here, and boy, I'm telling you, strawberries, blueberries, walnuts, some lion's mane, some cayenne, and just like a tablespoon of agave, okay? And I'm telling you, the flavor in here, those walnuts, yeah. So I don't really like to drink anything really super cold. The fruit though, it was frozen, so I like to let it sit some before I get to. I'll sip it, but I like it. I like it to really get to room temperature, right? Um, but I'll make my tea later. All right. I know y'all missed me yesterday. I had some technical difficulties. What I'm going to resolve with that is, even if I have technical difficulties that day, I just thought about it this morning though. I'm going to record, and then, on my camera, I have a camera that I can record on, and I'm going to just record it, and then I will download it. Yeah, I'll download it and share it, on these platforms. I'm here with YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. We're here on Gold Digger, where Gold and Digger is an acronym for generating an objective, ambitious lifestyle, designing a plan, designing a plan, implementing strategies, grinding daily, giving it 100%, and aligning it with your purpose. Okay? Align with your purpose. And today, look, it's been 4 weeks of this series, right? The first week was foundation. The second week was clarity and vision. Third week was overcoming your fear. And this week is all about, which this week is almost over with, y'all. We'll be into our 5th week next week, right? Productivity and time management is this week. Next week, we're going to talk about financial confidence, okay? Having financial confidence, right? But productivity and time management. And today's topic is all about breaking through efficiency, the freedom, the freedom of efficiency. Okay, so we're going to talk about that today. Breaking free from overwhelm, the dangers of multitasking. Because, well, before I even go into that, let me let you know what Freedom Fridays is all about. Because we got Make Up Moves Monday, Testimony Tuesday, Winning Wednesday, Thriving Thursday, Freedom Friday, Set It Off Saturday, and Self Care Sunday. Fridays is all about from breaking breaking through those chains, right? Of fear, of doubt, and procrastination. And remember, procrastinating. When we procrastinate, we are pros of setting things off, putting things aside. We're the pro at it. That procrastination. So we're breaking from that, and I help you focus on identifying and dismantling your mental, your emotional blocks that hold you back. That's what Freedom Friday is all about. And like I said, today is freedom through efficiency. Okay. Now, like I said, it's productivity and time management. Today's focus is all about achieving freedom through efficiency, learning how to break free from feeling overwhelmed. You know how we get at that overwhelmed, understanding the dangers of the multitasking, and mastering the skills of focusing on the task, one task at a time. Okay. Now, multitasking can have you in a trap. It had me in the trap. You know how we just think we have superpowers because we know how to multitask. I can do this, and this, at the same damn time. Okay. But I'm telling you, it's not a superpower. In reality, it's a productivity killer. It can be, right? It can be a productivity killer. Studies show that switching between tasks reduces the efficiency and increases mistakes. It increases mistakes, right? And it also creates mental fatigue, right? It can create mental fatigue. So I'm going to give you some dangers of multitasking, right? Like I just stated before, it reduces your efficiency. Okay, your brain has uh, to continually switch gears. See, when you're switching gears all the time, you're thinking of one thing, then you go to the next. That is how that efficiency decreases. It reduces, right? Leading to slower work completion. Because you over here, you over there, you're not completing anything. You multitasking. You do, but what it like they say, a jack of all trades is a uh, the jack of all trades is a I don't know what they said, but I just know in my mind how I hear it is then you're a trade of you're uh, um, expert of none, an expert of none if you have the jack of all trades, right? So you have to always focus on one, right? It also increases stress and overwhelm. When you juggling it and multitasking, aren't you stressed? You got to because your mind is steadily switching, right? It creates mental clutter when you're doing that. Okay, it leads to mistakes. When you lack of focusing, increases errors and decreases quantity. Quality. It decreases quality, and you can burn out. Right? You're overloaded. Your brain can lead to exhaustion. You're burning out, and that's where we get to that burnout stage because we're trying to juggle everything at once. Right? I'm gonna show you how to break through it and focus on one task at a time. Okay. Y'all heard of the 5 minute rule? If you haven't, I spoke on this platform about it before, right? But the 5 minute rule is a chance to reset your mind when you feel overwhelmed, right? So you want to set a timer for 5 minutes, right? To tackle one small part of your task. You can stop after that 5 minutes, but some of you may find once you set that timer that you can really do a little bit more. And that'll keep you from being overwhelmed. All right. You can use the one thing focus strategy. Okay. Prioritize uh, one thing that's urgent. You got to prioritize based on the urgency, right? And that one thing that you need to get done, break that thing down into smaller tasks. That's what we're all about over here on Gold Digger. We get to that goal by breaking it down in smaller goals to get to that end to finish, on top. Okay, but that one thing focus, right? Number three would be time blocking. We talked about time blocking a lot this week, right? Because you have to manage that time. Managing your time, that's what this whole week is about, the productivity and being in control of your time. And when you time block things, you set certain things in place that you're going to get done during that hour or that 30 minutes, or in this case, if you're using the Pomodoro method, the technique is doing it in 25-minute increments and then waiting 5 minutes after that. So you set that timer for 25 minutes and you do that task that you said you was going to focus on, and then you're going to wait, take a break 5 minutes, right? And then you get back into it. And after doing two or three of those intervals, you're going to uh, take a 15 to 20-minute break, that type of thing, especially if you're working on something big. Okay. And I'm gonna give you some resources that you can use. Focus, because it's all about focusing, right? So there's a focus at will. Um, and what that is, focus at will, you look it up. Focus at will is music designed to improve your concentration, right? We all have vibrations and energy, right? And a lot of times, music can either uplift it or lower that vibration, right? And that can affect your productivity. Okay. So look into it. It's a real thing. Look into it, right? But it's called focus at will, the at sign, right? At will. And then we have forest. And this is something I haven't heard of myself. I've heard of it because I had to look it up. But what I'm saying is I haven't utilized it. And I hadn't utilized focus at will either, but I know that frequency, raising your vibrations and things like that is a real big thing. And as long as your vibrations are high, then you'll be able to focus a lot better. Just like I said, do your own research on it and you'll see. Okay, and try it, because we always want to criticize something that somebody say, or just be like, hey, what is that? That don't make no sense. But have you tried it? If things in your life is doing so good, show me. Tell me how you doing it. Okay. But I'm just letting you know with me and my experience. Okay. But forest is supposed to help you stay off of your phone by planting virtual trees when you focus. So that's something a little different. I thought that was pretty unique. Okay, so that's why I'm sharing with you all. All right, and then there's a stay focused. It's a Chrome extension, but it blocks distracting websites while you do your work. Okay, so those are just some things that you can utilize in your life. All right, and of course, let's not forget my book. Okay, reading Gold Digger, generating an objective, ambitious lifestyle, planning your life in 12 weeks. Which I'm going to change that. I'm actually I'm actually going to change that and change it to a 30-day challenge, because it's 31 chapters, which the 31st chapter is a bonus chapter, but the 31 chapters, the 30 chapters is you can read a chapter a day. It's a really good quick read, and you can read it. It's just 3 to 5 pages long each chapter, about 5 pages, which you can do it in 30 minutes. And that's what I suggest. Read at least 30 minutes a day for any book. But mine, I designed it that way. So you can just take 30 minutes of your time, maybe if you're a quick reader, maybe 15 minutes, and read that book, right? Each chapter a day. I tell you, just do one chapter a day because it has action steps that goes along with it. Okay. And the action for implementing today, though, is identify your three priorities of the day and focus on completing them one at a time. What three things that you need to do today, implement today to be successful? in what you. When I say success, people look at success and they say, "Oh, success means tangible things and wealth and everything." It's really what within you. What do you think success is? So to some people, just having a peace at home with your partner is success. Having your knowing that you can provide for your family is success. Whatever that success is for you, that's what I'm saying, right? But what are the top three priorities? Then I want you to use the 5 minute rule. When feeling overwhelmed to get started, just do it 5 minutes at a time. And then you'll see that repetition. Set that timer, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Then you just never know. Then you will get comfortable in going further, right? Try the Pomodoro technique, right? Work on those specific blocks, and I teach that too. I didn't know it was a particular technique until I looked it up, but time blocking and working on that specific thing, right? You want to eliminate your distractions. Eliminate those distractions. Turn that TV off. Put that phone down. You know, those type of things. Let your children know that you're busy, which I did, and I still hear them upstairs. Okay, I say, "Oh, I'm going live." I hope y'all don't hear me. Hear them. And celebrate your wins. Celebrate your wins, because I'm telling you, the more you do it, the more comfortable you're gonna feel in doing it and in continuing doing it. And then with those celebrations, rewarding yourself, that's just gonna put the icing on the cake, right? And I'm excited about rewarding myself. And next month we're going on Black Love Day. We're having our meetup. Okay, Black Love Day. We're having our meetup, which is February 13th. Our first Gold Digger meetup of the year. Well, really the first one, because I was doing Nubian Superstars Academy meetups, right? But with that being said, freedom comes freedom comes from efficiency, clarity, and focus. All right. When you let go of multitasking that we say we're so good at, and embrace the one task at a time mindset, you create more space for success, peace, and balance. Okay. Are you ready to break free from the overwhelm? Let's do this. Okay. What's the first task you're committing to focusing on today? Let me know in the comments. All right. It's your girl, Queen Serene, and my old peace. I'm finished. I'm finished. Okay. Let's go. Ooh. Okay, everybody, come on now. Where am I?